everyone. Welcome to This Day. It is Tuesday, April 1st. Anybody got any good jokes out there? Send them in. I'd love to see those. I might even read those at the end of the show if we have time. Who knows? On today's show, though, we need to get going with that. We have the African American Heritage Club with Annie Ruth McCary. She's got two bands playing in one night at the Pack, and we're going to tell you all about it. Later in the show, we have a cat club with Tom Frost and Dr. Claire Gunderson. We're going to be talking about feline dental hygiene. Super important, especially for our senior cats. I know I've got two of them at home. But first, folks, we want to keep you informed. The El Toro Water District issues the Spring 2025 newsletter. Be sure and read the latest news and updates from the El Toro Water District's Spring 2025 newsletter. This edition dives into El Toro Water District's Emergency Preparedness Water Rebates and Savings Program community events. If you want to read the letter, please go to the Village website and click News. Let's take a look at our 5-day forecast. Today's high will be around 63, maybe pushing 64. We're going to have partly sunny and cool conditions, and it looks like we are going to be a little bit breezy this afternoon. Tomorrow and Thursday will be cool with intervals of sun and clouds. Friday will warm up with plenty of sunshine leading into a pleasant and sunny Saturday. So we're looking forward to the weekend's conditions. Sunrise this morning was at 6:38 a.m. Sunset will be at 7:12 p.m. What a beautiful sunset. Thank you, everyone, for sending in these gorgeous photos. They're sure fun to look at. This one was sent in to us by Diane Strobel from Phoenix, Arizona. Next up, we've got some meetings to tell you about, and then after the break, African American Heritage Club. Stay with us.
I was battling 4 different kinds of cancer, all in stage 4. Although I was determined to fight, I had also put my affairs in order. But my team at Hoag refused to give up and enrolled me in a phase 1 clinical trial. This changed everything.
Hoag Family Cancer Institute has the largest phase 1 clinical trial program in Orange County and ranks in the top 10% of cancer programs nationwide. Deb became one of only 12 people in the world with advanced lung cancer to receive this leading-edge cancer therapy, and it saved her life.
Hoag is leading the way in some of the most advanced personalized medicine in cancer with molecular imaging and therapy, immunotherapy, and a multitude of other patient-driven clinical research trials.
My cancer care was a life or death decision, and I chose Hoag.
Now more than ever, your healthcare choices matter. Choose Hoag.
Hi, my name is Annette, owner of Window Jazz. We're here in Laguna Woods, replacing old windows with new, energy-efficient, state-of-the-art products. We're here with our installation team, upgrading old windows to make this property feel new and beautiful. New replacement windows and doors will make a major impact on the appearance of this home. They'll increase the property value and save homeowners money by reducing energy costs while providing a comfortable indoor climate. Let Window Jazz do the same for you. Call us today for a free consultation.
Get ready for a night of smooth jazz, soulful R&B, and old school fun. The African American Heritage Club presents 2 bands for the price of one. First up, it's Brothers Igniting a Groove, bringing you the best in funk, both classic covers and original jams. Then let the smooth sounds of Down with 3 take you away with their signature urban jazz and R&B vocals. Don't miss this unforgettable night. Saturday, April 19th from 7 to 9 p.m. at the Laguna Woods Performing Arts Center. Grab your tickets now at the Pack box office. 2 incredible bands, one night only to be there.
Welcome back to the show. We have Miss Annie Ruth McCary here with the African American Heritage Club. She's going to be telling us all about a concert at the Pack with 2 bands in one night. Hi, Annie.
Well, good morning.
How are you?
I'm great, and
Welcome
it's good to be here.
back.
Thank you.
So
Thank
fun
you.
to have you. I think you have the world's most beautiful smile.
Thank you.
But let's discuss your April music concert at the PAC.
Yes, we have an exciting event coming up, actually, Saturday, April 19th at the Performing Arts Center. We're excited because we have 2 bands that are going to be performing. And actually, I realized that these bands, although they're separate, they've actually at one point performed together.
Is that right?
Yes.
So did you find them independently of each other?
We found them independent of each other. The one, and I'll talk about that one first, DW3, they're a band, both are local bands, Southern California bands. DW3 actually performs pretty regularly at Spaghettini's restaurant in Seal Beach.
Oh,
So,
okay.
so our vice president saw them in concert and ventured out to book them for a performance here in Laguna Woods.
Very nice. Yeah, I think I've been to Spaghettini twice in my life. I actually forgot about that restaurant.
Yes, right down the road there. Yeah.
Oh, wonderful.
They actually perform there a couple of times on Sundays and Thursdays, I believe.
Now, they're a jazz band?
They play jazz music. They play a little bit of old school funk, R&B. So, yeah.
And so I'm noticing there's a little common theme here with the names of these bands. Are they like acronyms? Are they incognito?
Well, the one
we've got Big, we've got
BIG,
DW3.
Big is Brothers Igniting the Groove.
Okay.
And so
that is an acronym.
It is an acronym for that one, and they play a lot of old school funk, jazz music, rhythm and blues.
Fun.
Yeah.
Okay, and then what's DW3? Do you know?
No.
Well, we're going to ask them.
We'll ask them, and they're sort of like a group of family members. 2 of them are brothers, and the other one is a close family member. But their music, while I've not seen them perform, I have heard them on YouTube, and their music is really amazing.
Oh, how exciting. So what made you decide to have the 2 bands on one night?
Well, we are looking for fundraisers for our club. We haven't done a lot of fundraising. And there are a lot of amazing performing groups out there performing regularly at the Performing Arts Center. So we were looking for something a little bit different from what the other clubs are offering. And so we thought if we pulled together 2 bands playing similar but different types of music, then we could draw a bigger crowd and just show a variety of different types of music.
So Annie, are you going to have one performing and then followed by the other, or are you going to see if these bands can combine somehow? Or a little bit of both?
A little bit of both. They each have their own style of music, and as I said earlier, they've played together. So we might or might not see them perform together. Either way, the music is amazing.
How exciting. So do you, I know this is at the PAC, but do you expect people are going to kind of get out of their seats and do a little...
Once that band hits the floor, people will be out of their seat. And
you just can't help yourself,
right? You just
right?
can't help it. It's not like Lionel Richie dancing on the ceiling, but it ignites that feeling so that people really get out of their seat and move around.
Oh, that's so exciting. What time does the concert start?
The concert starts at 7 p.m. and it's from 7 to 9 p.m. at the Performing Arts Center.
Okay, and do people need to be a member in order to purchase tickets?
Oh, absolutely. You need to be a Laguna Woods resident in order to purchase tickets, but you do not need to be a member of the African American Heritage Club.
Okay. And
tickets are on sale at the PAC.
They're at the PAC. What's the range of pricing?
The range of prices range from $40 actually all the way to $20. So $40, $30, and $20.
Okay. And if they have questions, can they call you?
They can call. The name on the flyers should be Willie Phillips, 310-877-2819.
Okay.
Or you can email at the African American Heritage Club.LagunaWoods.
If they have any other questions.
If they have any questions.
But otherwise, they can just go straight to the PAC to purchase those tickets.
Yes.
Fantastic. So are you working on a lineup for the rest of the year?
We are. We've got, well, after this, then we have, of course, we're working with our Juneteenth celebration, so we'll have that.
Do you know what you're going to be doing for that? That's going to come up. That's quick.
It's coming up
around the corner.
very, very quickly. Our
We're in
theme this
April.
year is World War II. We were there too. So we're celebrating the 80th anniversary of World War II, but we're also highlighting that African Americans participated in World War II.
Absolutely. So you'll have an event around that.
I can't tell you now.
Oh, I want details. You're holding out on me.
Yeah, we want the excitement around these two, this fundraiser, and of course we're going to be doing the Spirit of Harriet Tubman with the Community Bridge Builders. That's coming up in May.
Wow.
So we've got these different events in the pot.
Mm-hmm.
So the first one is the concert, and then the Harriet Tubman, and then Juneteenth, and then another event coming up in September.
You're really establishing this club, aren't you?
Yes, yes. So you will be seeing a lot of us this year.
That's fantastic. Are you enjoying it?
I am loving it. I am really loving it. You know, one of the nice things about our club now, we are the African American Heritage Club, and we celebrate our heritage, but our club is made up of people that don't look like us. There are way more non-African American members in our club than there are African Americans.
Well, I think that's because the culture is so interesting.
Absolutely, absolutely. And anyone who wants to celebrate our culture with us are more than welcome to join our club. Absolutely. And our culture includes music, it includes foods, the way we dress, the way we express ourselves. So all of that's included in our culture. So we invite people to come out and celebrate that with us.
Yeah, because you guys have a lot of fun. Well, a lot of these clubs have a lot of fun, and I just love how they're all so different, and they all each add a different little aspect.
Yes, absolutely.
It makes Laguna Woods so interesting.
So interesting to live, because this is such a wonderful place to live.
Right.
You can do whatever your heart's desire, you can find it in Laguna Woods.
It's like Disneyland for adults.
Disneyland for older adults, for retired adults.
For people that want to have fun.
Yes.
Tell our viewers real quick, when did you start the African American Heritage Club?
The club was started in 2014 by Dr. Fran Williams. And she started the club because she was a new resident here, and she was involved in a lot of stuff, and she wanted a club that represented her. That she wanted to be around people that looked like her. And so she started the African American Heritage Club.
Wonderful. Well, congratulations on all the success and your concert at the PAC.
Thank you. Thank you.
Your tickets, everyone. Sounds like a great show. We'll be right back with the Cat Club after these messages.
Community Bridge Builders and the African American Heritage Club proudly present The Spirit of Harriet Tubman, Saturday, May 31st at 4 p.m. at the Laguna Woods Village Performing Arts Center. Tickets at the PAC box office, $20, $30, and $40. For more information, call Rebecca Gillard at 949-452-0464 or Willie Phillips at 310-877-2819. You don't want to miss this one.
Discover the art of beauty with Noble Art Aesthetics in Laguna Hills. Led by Nita Mansour, a board-certified physician assistant and master injector since 2012. We enhance your natural beauty with precision and care, offering Botox, fillers, microneedling, skincare, and other anti-aging treatments. Every service helps you feel and look your best. Want luxury at your doorstep? We even offer mobile services and Botox parties. Give us a call today to start your journey to natural, beautiful results.
Attention all club organizers, party planners, and those who simply love to gather and celebrate life's special moments. Are you tired of the hassle of cooking for your events? Looking for a convenient and delicious solution? Introducing our easy and convenient catering trays, perfect for groups of any size from 35 to 90. Need a larger space to host your event? Look no further than our restaurant's banquet room, the perfect venue for your next gathering. Call us today to place your catering order or reserve our banquet room for your next event. Create memories and traditions with Polly's Pies.
An
Adapt to It, we strive to make the everyday tasks easier by providing our customers with the tools they need to be successful. We carefully explain the use and care of all of our equipment. Adapt to It has been in Laguna Woods for over 20 years, and we know that nothing in life stays constant. So we can help you adapt to all the changes in your life. Adapt to It sells and rents items and always delivers with a smile. Come in today to experience what we mean when we say, when you can't change it, adapt to it.
Welcome back to the show. We've got a couple of fun little visitors with us today, along with Dr. Gunderson and Tom Frost of the Cat Club. Welcome to the show, you two, you four.
Good morning, Bree.
Hello.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
This is Milo, and that's Kylo. They're brothers. They came to our Laguna Woods Cat Club via a resident here who adopted them from the outside, saw them. They were litter mates. The woman got them vet checked, fixed, got other ailments done, almost $4,000 worth of work on these two.
Wow.
And that was within the last couple of months. They're about a year old. They're big boys for being a year. But she could not continue to take care of them, so the Laguna Woods Cat Club adopted them and is trying to find them a home.
So Tom,
and
would
Claire,
you...
I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry. Would you prefer that they be adopted together?
I was told they would like to be a home where they're adopted together, yes. And by the way, they'll be in the Globe on Thursday. So if you want some more information and where to contact, Claire Gunderson is with us today. And
yes,
she's
Claire,
going to
you're
talk
from
a little bit about them.
North Hills Animal Hospital?
That's correct. That's my clinic.
Oh, well, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
I understand you have an extensive background.
Yeah.
And you're bringing some knowledge and your expertise to Laguna Woods.
Yes. Really excited. We opened the clinic in December.
Congratulations.
Thank you. And so we've gotten to meet a lot of lovely people from around the area and speak at the Cat Club and try to educate people and then help them with their fosters and their own pets.
Yes. Well, we're going to focus a lot on feline dentistry on the show. I know how important it is.
Yeah.
And it's got to be a little more difficult. I had a dog that I would get his teeth cleaned every 6 months without anesthesia. But now I understand, and I want to hear more from you on how anesthesia has come so far. And it's not sort of this state where you feel groggy for the next 3 days, right?
Yeah, we've really made a lot of strides in anesthesia for our pets, probably in the last decade.
A lot of people don't get their pets' teeth cleaned for that factor.
Correct.
It was dangerous.
Yeah, and I think the idea that anesthesia is dangerous, we're hoping to try to sway that now as we move forward, but it really is the best dental they can get is with general anesthesia. It protects their airway, and it gives us plenty of safe time to fully investigate all of their teeth and make sure that we're taking care of the important stuff, which is the stuff underneath their gums, which we just can't do when they're awake. So we go to the dentist. The dentist tells us to lay still and hold our mouth open, and we just can't get them to do that safely.
You can't get cats to do much.
No, you can't.
Unless they want to. That's great. Well, the blood work that you're recommending for our senior cats is really important prior to the anesthesia and the teeth cleaning.
Yes.
Is that traumatic for the cats? I mean, this whole idea of taking, I know these two are very calm, but there are some cats that are just, they want to run as far away from the circumstance as possible.
Yeah.
Is it trauma? Are we inflicting trauma to them?
I don't think so. I don't think I would use that strong of a word. It can be stressful, for sure. Going to the doctor is stressful for anyone, and it can be stressful for our patients, but we do a lot of things like fear-free training to try to use techniques that will reduce their stress levels keep them in quiet places. We've even built our hospital in a way so the cats are separated from the dogs. They're not hearing a loud barking dog or other things going on. So we try to mitigate that stress, and it's a short amount of stress to get a lot of really good information to find out if your cat's healthy or not and is able to undergo anesthesia.
How long does that whole process take?
I would say for the actual blood collection, probably about 3 to 5 minutes. The actual appointment is usually about 30 minutes long.
Are you doing that on the same day?
We do it all on the same visit, and I have some guidelines too of, if the kitty is getting too stressed out and fearful, then we have medications we can give them before they come in to help ease their anxiety and make the process a lot easier too. So that it doesn't have to be all done in one day. We kind of take it whatever they're willing to do that day without getting too stressed out. We try to work with each pet individually.
And is there the price that's involved? Does that vary between patients, or is that kind of standard across the board?
I would say it varies a little bit. The wellness exam and the cost of the lab work is pretty standard. Like, we have a very standard senior blood profile that we look at for our adult kitties and senior kitties who want anesthesia for blood and urine to make sure that they don't have any other things going on that would say maybe we don't do the anesthesia. But those things are pretty standard, and then the cost of the dental really is just dependent on how severe their dental disease is. So it varies a bit.
What would you consider, what age in cat years, what is a senior cat?
Yeah, 7. It seems low, but 7 is when we start that category of doing a little bit more broad investigating. So we try to do things a little bit earlier. We'd rather find something out sooner rather than later. So 7 is an early senior, but of course we have cats living well into their 20s.
Right, right. So what age are you seeing sort of a decline in the teeth? Are you seeing any cavities? Are you seeing any decline?
Yeah, I think every cat's a little different. We are lucky we don't see a lot of cavities in dogs and cats, but we do see a lot of inflammation of the gums, gingivitis, and then there's also things called resorptive lesions. So there can be individual diseases of the teeth that they hide really well. Cats are not going to let you know when their mouth hurts. They're going to eat, they're going to drink, they're going to do everything normal. The older they are without a dental, the worse it's probably going to be. But some of them, to be honest, genetics plays a big part in it. Some of them will go a long time without a dental and their teeth look pretty good. Some of them really need that dental every 6 to 12 months because they just make a lot of disease.
Right. And is it like humans where they can get heart disease if the teeth are not properly cleaned?
Yeah, they sure can. And we worry about their kidneys too. Kidneys is something we always watch in our older kitties as well. And so the theory now is that the more consistent dental cleanings they get done, the longer they live. And a lot of that is because we're getting rid of that bacteria in their mouth, and it leads to a healthy heart and healthy kidneys and things like that. Yeah.
Thank you for that information.
Of course.
So Tom, when is your next Cat Club presentation?
I don't do presentations, but I am a foster. I have Chloe right now, 7 years old, in my house. I've had her for about 5 months. We're desperately looking for a home for her.
I was going to say, last time you were on the show, you had Chloe.
I had Chloe, yes I did, and we're still looking for a home for her. She loves it with me. It's her 3rd time through the foster program, and I'd really love to see her get a permanent home.
Aww. How does that work when you have a bonding with them?
It's a little difficult because she looks at me every day and goes, "Do I really have to go somewhere else?" Yes, you do, sweetheart. I'm a foster. I've had 10 that I've found homes for in 3 years with the Cat Club.
That's a high success rate.
It's very fulfilling. It really is.
Yeah. Now, are you going to foster
this one right
these two?
here is a doll. And these two, they're just a pair of dolls.
They're so well behaved.
And they are well behaved for a year old. I'm surprised.
I think that's just their nature. They're just calm
and little
by
boys.
nature, right?
Yep. But
they're so sweet.
These are two really. I just met them, so.
And we have no idea about the parents, right?
No idea.
But
I would say that they probably.
Dr. Gunderson, you think that they might have some. What did I say earlier?
Bengal kitty.
Bengal.
Yeah, they're very brave, and their markings, they look like they would probably come from a Bengal family.
Seems like it. They're gorgeous.
Yes.
They seem to get along very well together too.
Yeah,
so,
they do. Well,
you know,
as litter mates, they probably never had that conflict.
This one is a bit of a pill bug, though, because he wants to keep going.
Well, he wants to explore. That's cats. Well, Dr. Gunderson and Tom Frost, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you.
Milo and Kylo, we appreciate all of you being here.
Meow.
Yes. Thank you so much. All right, folks. Look at these beautiful little faces, and maybe you can take one home with you. We'll be right back after these messages. Stay with us.
As we get older, sometimes we need a little extra care. We can stay independent and in our own homes with the right care. Care to eat our favorite meal. Care to look our best. Care to stay active. Care to look after our pets. Find personalized in-home care at AmericareBeachCities.com.
We promise to meet you with an open heart and curious mind. To never have the answers before we've heard your story. Because you are not everyone else, and healthcare is not one size fits all. Highest performing hospital, top ranked physicians, 50 convenient locations, right here in Orange County. You, empowered by Hoag.
Aging at home with the support of a caregiver offers numerous benefits physically and emotionally. Right at Home helps you stay amongst your personal belongings, memories, and comfort of your home. We offer one-on-one care that helps monitor health, assist with daily activities such as showering, medical medication reminders, cooking, safety, and accident prevention. Our team at Right at Home can help maintain your independence, keep a routine, and allow you to continue to make your own choices while improving your quality of life. We are Right at Home.
What would it feel like to hear better? Many people are trapped in the isolation of poor hearing and don't realize it. Even people that are wearing other hearing aids. They only know the way they hear, not how much better they could be hearing. We've taken patients that were hearing 24% of conversations and improved them to 92%. A life-changing difference. Put on these hearing aids and hear better, automatically. No buttons to push or technology to fear. Artificial intelligence and these products do all the work. Don't settle for less. And remember, tell them Stuart sent you.
Welcome back to the show. Let's take a quick look at today's weather. High's going to be about 63 degrees. We've got some overcast, cloudy skies, and I think, folks, that the wind might start picking up around noon for the rest of the afternoon. So be prepared for that. Tomorrow on This Day, we have Broadway Music Lovers Club and Springboks. So stay tuned for that, and we can't wait to see you then. That's going to do it for this episode of This Day, and from all of us here, we wish yours a beautiful one. Thanks for joining us.
Hi there, I'm Bob Eubanks. Remember me? I'm the king of whoopee. And you're watching Village Television. But everybody does.